We want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We out here, as always, bringing the word out for our people. We got a lot of Issacharites running around here today, a lot of Northern Kingdom, okay, a lot of what do you call it? Judites, Benjamites, okay, Levites running around here today.
We're on the Sabbath shopping.
On the Sabbath shopping. So we trying to bring out the word, and it's good to start off with Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17.
I got it. Leviticus 19, verse 17.
Bring it up.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy brother, and not suffer sin upon him.
Keep going.
Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against thy children of thy people.
That's right.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am Yahweh.
That's right. You shall anywise rebuke thy neighbor. So that's what we out here to do, okay? That's what we out here to do, to rebuke our neighbors, okay? To not suffer sin upon them. And then, let me get Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 8.
Ezekiel 33, verse 8.
Bring it up.
When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou dost, Salakia, thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
That's right.
But his blood will I require at thine hand. Nevertheless, if thou warn thy of his wicked way, and turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
That's right. Okay. That's why we out here putting out this truth, because it's our duty to tell our people the truth. Okay. Hey sis, come hear the truth. Come hear the truth, sis. Come learn your nationality. So that's what we doing. We calling out. This the church. Church means the calling out. Okay. So we calling out our people to learn the truth, learn their nationality, because we walking around here blind. Blindness and madness. Let me get Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 36. Or 28, verse 28.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness.
Okay, what nation, Salakia, what nation of people are smited with blindness and madness and astonishment of heart? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, who are killed by their enemies day in and day out. The so-called white man don't give a damn about your sons, your daughters, don't give a damn about nobody. But look, all the day long we went around here hating our brothers, don't want to give the truth, okay? Because we don't know it. We don't know what's the reason of all of our affliction that we having in these days, catching all the hell we catching in these days. So we calling blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to come learn the truth, okay? But when that destruction comes, you're going to be scared running, okay? When there's famine on the word, you're going to be looking for the brothers standing up in strength, okay? You're going to be looking for the brothers who's found on their lips knowledge, okay? And the law. Soon you're going to be looking for that thing. Let me get Revelation chapter 12, verse 11. So we out here putting this word out here because we ain't got nothing else to turn to. We understand what's going on. Wisdom has revealed herself to us, and we are doing what? We are preventing and carrying on in the ways of the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans. Okay? So let's bring that out.
12 and 11.
Yeah.
Revelations 12, verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word.
The blood of the Lamb. That's Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus, okay? Who died for us, okay? So by his blood, we're going to overcome who? The oppressor.
And by the word of their testimony.
That's right, by the word of our testimony, for what we went through, the things that we suffered, okay? Hear the truth, sis. You just got off work?
Yeah, and I'm tired. I'm going to go home.
All right, go ahead.
And they love not their lives unto death.
That's right. They love not their. Sis, you gotta stop profaning the Sabbath day, all right? This is the Sabbath day, the 7th day, right? So this is the Sabbath day. Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Okay, it's the Sabbath. Okay. All right. So bring that out towards the middle again.
And by the word of their testimony.
So by the word of our testimony, all the things that we suffered, all the things that our forefathers have suffered, and the things that we still suffer today, because these curses gonna be on us forever. Okay? That's what the scripture's saying. We're gonna pull that thing. Well, go ahead.
And they love not their lives unto death.
Unto death. We love not our lives unto death. Okay? So we ready for the so-called white man to roll on us. Hey, Lord willing, we make it. We don't have to deal with none of the affliction, because we already dealing with it every day. Just like some of y'all. Just like all y'all. We all catching hell out here. But Lord willing, we don't have to go through it. But hey, whether the Lord deliver us or not, we will not bow. We will not bow to the so-called white man. Okay? We're going to carry out this work in truth. Come hear the word. Come hear the word. Come learn your nationality. You're not Cuban, you're not black, you're not Native American. Okay? You're not an Indian. The so-called white man gave you that. Gave you those bywords. Come hear the truth. Right. So, yeah, that's right. We hate our lives unto death out here, man, in Babylon the Great. Okay, we've been exercised with these curses that we receiving every day, day in and day out. Okay? The Most High God gave us this day of rest. Okay? And we're supposed to be out here pushing the truth as well. Ezekiel 33:8. So, yeah, we already got that one. So that's what we're supposed to be doing. Pushing the truth. Sis, why you got the weave in your hair? Come hear the truth. Come hear the truth. See, our people, they envious of their oppressors. Sis probably got some beautiful natural hair under there. But look, our people hate themselves, man. So-called white man told our people to hate themselves, man. Let me get that Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 42, I believe. Let me see. Nah. Give me that sign in the warning. For these curses shall be upon you for a sign.
15? No. Like
40? Okay, 46.
Yeah, I know it's 47.
Yeah. So these curses that our people are facing day in and day out, okay, these things are supposed to be on us for a sign. That's how you identify, okay? That's how you identify who the chosen people is, because these curses are unique to us. That's how perfect the word of the Most High God is, man. Okay? No other nation has went into slavery on ships. Okay, no matter how much they try to play out those lies about the what do you call it, the Jewish Holocaust. They try to take our heritage with that thing. Okay? They try to take our heritage. Oh yeah, see, we suffered affliction and this, that, and the other. Nah, man. It's many reports out there speaking down and telling the people that it's a lie. That's a lie. Okay? And we're gonna get on that you know what? Let's go 43.
Deuteronomy 28 and 43.
Bring it up.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
That's right. So China 1, number 5. Yeah, this is our neighborhood. So-called, this is correct mostly over here. Okay? But what happened? The so-called Chinese man in our neighborhood selling us everything. You got the washateria over there. You got the nail place over there. Moabites up in there. Japheth up in there. That's right, the cleaners and all that. They run in this place, man. Our strength.
Every gas station.
That's right. Every gas station got a Ishmaelite up in there, man. So, you know, that's the curse that we have to deal with. Nothing but blacks living out here, but we don't own a lick of businesses out here. And if we own the business, better believe we oppressing our brothers and sisters with it. We stealing more. We taking more from our people. Come hear the word, brother. Come hear the word. Don't profane the Sabbath day. Hear the word. So yeah, the stranger is above us, very high. That's why we going into their restaurants. We getting fed by them. The so-called Chinese food. Man, that's dog, right? That's abominable foods they probably feeding you, man.
No problem.
You know, yeah, that's right. It was a video where a sister, she rolled up on, she was videotaping them like taking dogs into the one of the Chinese restaurants, bro.
Man, look, just in my neighborhood 3 weeks ago,
Con.
there's a woman in her garage. I was told this. I didn't see it. There's a woman in her garage, Moabite, Asian woman, whatever you want to call it. She in her garage, sitting on her sitting Indian style, chopping up meat on a newspaper in her garage.
Hey.
Now you tell me what food truck is delivering meat to her garage for her to take to her restaurant?
Dang, that's crazy, man.
You tell me.
So our people need to understand the so-called Hispanic woman, so-called Hispanic man, so-called Native American, so-called blacks. We need to learn the truth that the so-called white man has deceived you. That's not Yahushua. In the book of Revelations, it says that Yahushua was a so-called black man, okay, who stands for the oppressed, okay. Why are elders walking around here sick and limping and all this, that, and the other, man? Because we breaking the laws and statutes of the Most High God. Why are we walking around out here all weak in our bodies? Because guess what? The so-called white man has weakened you. He telling you to eat pork. He telling you to eat all types of defiled foods. And you running around, you're thinking that we got it together, man. We need to wake up in these last days. So the stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high. See? And look, that's what we get all. If we do own a business like the Spanish restaurant over here, if there is Issacharites running that thing right there, they get all of their supplies from the so-called white man. Okay? And then it's defiled foods that you're feeding your people, okay? And guess what? You sitting up on the mountains, feeding yourself with the folly and madness that comes from the so-called white man, because you know you don't give a damn about how you prepare that food. You ain't learning nothing about, giving your people a quality, good, wholesome meal. You know, that ain't on your mind. You just trying to make money, man. You just trying to make money out here, like we brought out about we sit up here fight with each other. Come hear the truth. She don't want to hear it. Hey, that look like she might be, I don't know, man. Confusion of face, man. That's all I gotta say, confusion of face. So she can still hear the truth and get cut too.
But 9 times out of 10, I mean, she look like she bad bull day. Bull day, whatever you want to call it. 9 times out of 10, though, out here, that's why confusion of face. That's why
our people want to sit here and they want to be like the so-called whites. They want to be like every nation of people that's confederate against us, man. Okay? They want to be just like the nations that's confederate against us, man. We want to be gay. We want to be this, that, and the other. Stop defiling the Sabbath day, man. Hey, let's bring that up, man. Actually, you know what? Let's get the 44 in Deuteronomy chapter 28.
Deuteronomy 28 and 44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
That's right.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
That's right. So the so-called, all these other nations, the strangers, okay, they above us. Back in the day, the so-called white man wanted when we were let out of slavery, and there was land all throughout America, right? Throughout Babylon. And our forefathers was not given a chance to have that land. So what? The so-called white man was inviting every other people around the earth that's what? Confederate against Israel to come and take that land. They defiled us, man. They spoiled us. Even our heritage, okay? We had the right to that land. But the so-called white man, what did he do? He killed the Hispanics. He killed the Native Americans. He killed the Aboriginal, okay? So the so-called white man allowed our enemies become very high above us. We all starting off, we started off very late in this race. And then what? Vexation and cursing and rebuke is before us. When it comes to what? Living in this world, living in Babylon the Great. Oh, y'all gotta wear a suit. Oh, okay, well then you gotta wear this. Oh, then you gotta talk like this. Then you gotta talk like that. The so-called white man in all his
You gotta
ways.
shave your face.
You gotta shave your beard, okay? They want you to give up your heritage and give up the laws, give up life. That's what that is for us. The law is life. So they want us to choose death, okay? They want us to choose death. Give me Hebrews chapter 2, verse 14. They want us to choose death. And they've been given the power of death. They've been given the power of death. Go ahead, bro.
Hebrews chapter 2, verse 14. For as much then as the children are partakers of the flesh and blood, he also himself likewise took part of the same.
Right.
And through death he might destroy him, and had power of through death he might destroy him that had the power of death.
That's right.
That is the devil.
That's right. The so-called white man is the devil. And he have power of death because what? Job 9:24. And look, man, we gotta start to understand. We gotta stop and bethink ourselves, man.
The earth is given unto the Job 9:24, Salakia. The earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
That's right. Where and who is he? He got power all throughout the earth. That's the characteristic, the main characteristics. Okay? Give me Psalms chapter 73. We're gonna start from the top. In this video, we're gonna go to another spot.
Psalm 73:1. Truly, Yahweh is the God of Israel, even to such as are of a clean